A 37-year-old woman, Patricia Meehan, disappeared on April 20th, 1989, after a car crash near Circle, Montana. Her last recorded moment didn't make sense then, and it still doesn't today. What's going on, Midnight Mafia? Thank you guys for joining me real quick. I got a huge episode for you that's coming out tomorrow, Wednesday instead, so I had to give you something tonight. So I really hope you enjoyed this little sliver of an episode, but it's really interesting, so make sure to still hit that like button. I love y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow as well. But let's get into the story. Her name was Patricia Meehan. She was quiet, gentle, a former ranch hand who loved horses and open skies. Late one night in Montana, she left home for just a short drive. Nothing unusual, no stress, no drama, no reason to run at all. But minutes later, she'd be involved in one of the strangest vanishings in U.S. history. Near the town of Circle, Patricia's car suddenly drifted into oncoming traffic. Nobody knows what caused the crash, but she clipped another vehicle head-on. Passengers inside said the crash was not violent. It was very low speed. So everybody stepped out and everybody was fine, except Patricia. She stepped out of her car and she looked around, and then she did something that nobody can explain. Witnesses said Patricia walked into the middle of the road and then just stared at them. Not scared, not injured, not confused, just staring. Almost as if like she was watching them from somewhere very far away. And then, without saying one word, she turned, walked into the darkness, and disappeared. So police then combed throughout the crash site, and they found no blood, no tracks past a certain point, no torn clothing, no evidence that she was taken, no reason for her to flee. Her footprints led into a field and then stopped, as if she just was lifted out of the world. And over the next few years, Patricia was reported more than 5,000 times across America. In airports, at truck stops, on farms, living among the homeless in multitude of cities. Always quiet, always distant, always slipping away before anybody could reach her. Every single sighting was real, but none were confirmed. It was like she was everywhere and nowhere all at the same time. Police considered everything: dissociative fugue state, a head injury, voluntary disappearance, or foul play. But no money was taken, no ID was found, no body was ever found either. And the last moments still haunt investigators. Why did she stare at witnesses like she didn't recognize reality? And how does someone vanish on flat farmland with nowhere to go? Well, some believe Patricia had a psychological break. Others think that she walked into someone else's vehicle maybe. And a few investigators quietly admit it was like she stepped out of existence entirely. So the real question is, what do you think happened to Patricia Meehan? Because she's still out there somewhere. Thank you guys so much for listening just to this little bitty episode, but tomorrow, oh guys, it's gonna scare you. Get like a blanket. It's perfect for the day before Thanksgiving, okay? So I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.